to announce for tonight's late stream for Friday Night Fights. So stay tuned for that, especially if you're into Street Fighter stuff. You might be pleasantly surprised with what I'm going to tell you about tonight's stream, okay? But being the final streaming day of the week, we're just going to briefly recap what we did yesterday. Very successful Suikoden 1 HD remake stream, which I wasn't expecting. Return of Smart Guys, which was crazy as expected, with so much to cover. So just all around good stuff. And thanks for a great streaming week. As you can see, if you can believe it, 45 goals hit out of our 50 to do the marathon of the Five Nights at Freddy's Torture-thon, where I'm going to be playing tons of Five Nights at Freddy's games. So that's great. And so if you kind of think about it, gee, I wonder when the marathon will take place. It may take place as early as Monday. If you think about it today, let's say we hit 2 goals and we hit 2 goals Sunday. We need 1 more to have the marathon on Monday. Now, the only thing about next week is that likely we cannot do it on Tuesday because Tuesday night we're going to do Smart Guys. So obviously I can't be doing a marathon that day. So honestly, the timing of this special marathon will be dependent on how quickly we hit the goals. It could be Monday, it could be Wednesday, it could be Thursday, and it's all good no matter when it ends up being. Just let's see what happens. Now, you guys have been incredibly supportive this week. Like every single stream, pretty much. We've hit the goals. Some streams we've exceeded the goals and hit multiple goals. And I want to say thank you for that. In addition, as you can see, many streams this week already started with some support. I think it's been like 3 different streams where people were actually supporting early. And I've told you guys in the past that if someone does support between the streams, I would count that towards whatever the next stream is. So today we have Dickers Felt the Paddle, which I don't know what that's a reference to. Obviously, I know Dickers, but I don't know when he felt the paddle. But he get the 3 subs like an hour before I actually went live. So that will count towards today's stream, okay? And there's been tips, there's been super chats and things coming in early, and I really appreciate that. That's nice to know that people actually, are contributing early because they like the content. And last night, FYI, during Smart Guys, we hit not 1, not 2, but 3 $150 goals. So I opened 3 packs of those WWE Topps cards, which was kind of exciting for the show, something different. I don't particularly think we got any good cards. We maybe look at them today to recap because I don't think any of those were very rare or very good. But it was fun to do. But then, as the stream was ending, like the stream's going offline, okay, someone did like a massive $50 super chat out of nowhere, but we can shout it out. The stream was offline, but obviously we're going to count that. So basically we did hit like all of our goals for Smart Guys last night as well. So it's been amazing. I mean, really, it's been a really great streaming week, and I am so appreciative of that. And I thank you all for being here every day, for checking out the content, for supporting whatever it is I'm doing. I mean, just think of the wild variety of stuff that I did this week alone, right? We did chill gaming with things like Pirate Yakuza and Suikoden. We did very chaotic, stressful online play with things like Street Fighter and Call of Duty. We had a pizza party featuring the Ninja Turtles theme. We had a Lego night where I built succulent plants. And then we did a wrestling commentary show. So, I mean, it's so much content of a good variety. This is very different from back in the day when it used to just be gameplay, right? And I'm happy for that. I am happy that people, I think, have finally gotten the message that I'm not just going to be here every day, all day playing games. As I get older, I do need to diversify my content, and it is working. And I will work, to continue to do that in the future. It's not just going to be the same stuff. And that way, won't be stagnation, right? Now, before we get to anything today, I do have something that I need to say up front. I've got some personal stuff going on right now in my life that's pretty stressful and pretty sad and depressing, all right? It has absolutely, positively nothing to do with anything on stream, any content that I'm doing right now. Nothing to do with Smart Guys, nothing to do with anything, nothing to do with my wife either. Just, because, oh my God, what's going on with Kat? It's not that either. There's just personal stuff going on, and it's definitely affecting me. Like today, I don't feel good. Just being honest, and I don't mean in like physically. I mean like up here and here. I feel like shit. Okay, so there's nothing you could do about that. That's life. But I'm gonna do my best to still be here all day today and put out streams and content for you guys and try to basically take my mind off of all the stuff that's going on. It's nothing that anyone needs to know about because it's my personal shit, but it's fucked up. Stuff that happens sometimes in life, and it's how you handle that and how you bounce back from it. I think that counts, not the fact that the bad stuff happens because bad stuff happens to everyone, right? Um, so I just hope that it doesn't come through in the content. Today if I sound a little bit more stressed, if I seem upset, if I seem kind of down, there's a good reason for it. Um, and I'm sorry for that. Obviously, that's not my intention. When I come to stream, I'm trying to get you guys to escape from the stuff that's in your personal real lives, right? I want you to come chill with me and hang out and have a good time. That's the intention. But it can't always be like a flawless person. And today's one of those days I get the feeling that I'm going to get slammed and not feel too good, no matter what I'm really up to. Um, but I'll still do my best. And I thank you all for your consideration. I just want to say that up front because many of you who regulars here might say, gee, I wonder what's going on, right? I wonder what's happening here. It's not, no, see this idiot, it's not about getting pity bucks. It's not anything like that. It's just people notice these things, already. When I literally the first time I turned the camera on, people were like, damn, Phil looks tired. Yeah, oh, I am. I'm fucking beat right now. I'm to my wits' end, stressed out right now, and there's nothing that can be done to fix it or help it or be better. Um, you know, it's life. Okay, so my bad for that. I hope that it doesn't affect the content today, and I hope that we can get through today and have a fun day. Um, and again, people are deaf. It has nothing to do with any content or anything I'm making. Nothing public at all. It's something that no one knows about. Okay, nor should you. It's my private life. All right. God forbid that a streamer actually have a private life, but I do. I've done a really good job over the last 5+ years of establishing a separation between what you know and what actually goes on behind the scenes in my life, thankfully, because with the amount of stalkerish stuff that happens, it's very good that I'm able to maintain that separation and balance. It's needed. Okay. So, all right. So let's move past it. All right. And let's get started with today's show. So yesterday, I was pleasantly surprised. Really, I was. Number one,